overall, I knew what I had to do in order to keep what I wanted. And so that was just manning up and owning my mistake in the end.
I am obsessed with the show, obsessed with you guys. Can't wait to chat all about it. It's so good. I mean, Madyln Colby, why did you feel like this was the right choice for your relationship going on to this show?
I think in hindsight, I don't know if we really thought it through. I think we thought that it was going to be an exciting and once in a lifetime opportunity to experience and kind of put our relationship to the test. We were like, we have got this.
For sure.
Looking back, yeah, I don't think we were fully prepared, but I am no regrets, very happy that we did it.
Yeah, I mean, watching the episodes back, what kind of surprised the two of you the most?
Me? I mean, so we really, at the end of filming, we talked everything out. Mm-hmm. I mean, every single detail. We're like, we are married, there could be no secrets. So I don't know if it was we were really surprised by anything. I guess we were more surprised by like what was chosen to be left in versus left out. So it was,
for sure.
I don't know. It was better than we expected, honestly. I don't know. There weren't really any crazy surprises.
Yeah, I mean, I think maybe a lot of people will probably be surprised that not only you got engaged, but you also got married. So congratulations. I mean, Colby, did you always plan on doing the engagement and the marriage on the same day?
Yeah, because honestly, once I knew I was committed in engagement, I knew I was ready for the next big thing, which was marriage. And why waste another beat when you got her right there on the biggest stage? And why not take advantage of the opportunity, you know? And I figured since she said yes to the engagement, why not say yes to to marriage?
Madyln, was there any hesitancy about getting married that day as well?
Honestly, no. I know Colby, right? And I know it's like, as soon as I say yes, like he's going to be ready for the next thing, right? So I knew that going into it, if I was going to say yes to a proposal, I've got to be ready to fully give it all. So it was kind of, I mean, I think you saw it was kind of like, what the heck, let's do it. I never wanted a big wedding anyways. So.
Are you planning on doing another wedding ceremony with friends, family, things like that?
Yeah, we are gonna, so I am 35 weeks pregnant right now.
Congratulations. Oh my God, you're about to pop any day.
I am. I bought a dress like right after filming and we were just gonna do something small, but so that we could include our families. Mm-hmm. But now it'll be probably a year from now when I can fit back in that dress and we can get everyone together. We just want to do something to just, I don't know, share what we have with everybody all at once.
Oh my God. So how are you feeling? Do you know what you're having?
I'm having a girl. I am ready to have my girl. Yeah. Yeah, just the past couple of weeks, I'm like, get this baby out of me. But I love being pregnant. I mean, it's been such a blessing.
And she's been honestly through it all. She's done a great job of handling everything.
Was this like something that was in the plans like right away? Like, did you want kids right away? Yeah,
all part of the plan.
Yeah, right. I told you give him one thing, he asks for the next. No, I was open to it, and we just kind of said, what the heck? We'll see what happens. Right. So
good for you guys. What are you most excited, most nervous about being first-time parents?
Everything for both, right? I'm nervous about just the whole change of my life, how every second's going to be about, this baby and something else instead of me and Colby. But I can't wait to take it on.
Yes, definitely. Catch up on sleep while you can.
Yeah.
Because your whole world's about to be rocked, but in the best way possible. Colby, I mean, did you ever, going back to the show a little bit, before you guys got engaged, there was this whole talk about you hooking up with this random person during the experiment. I mean, did you finally, like watching it back, did you feel like you were wrong in that situation now? Yeah,
most definitely. It wasn't the right thing to do, obviously. And secondly, I should just own my mistake right there and then. It just was so much going on. I felt kind of attacked, I guess, so to speak. And I just felt cornered. And my way of handling it was obviously poor. But overall, I knew what I had to do in order to keep what I wanted. And so that was just manning up and owning my mistake in the end. Yeah, definitely. I know, Madyln, you and Randall did have
a connection. Was there ever any point in this experiment that you thought, oh, maybe I would leave here with Randall, or was this always the goal to get back together with Colby and fix that relationship?
I definitely enjoyed my time with Randall, and our connection was great, but I don't think maybe if there had been more time or something, we would have had a moment of that, but I think there was so much concern for who we came there with. And yeah, I mean, as great as our connection was, it was always kind of overshadowed by where Colby or Shanique were. So,
yeah. Were you very excited for them that they got engaged?
Absolutely. Yes. They're an incredible couple.
Yeah. And then, Colby, you spent a lot of time with April, and you got to, you both learned a lot of things from each other. Were you disappointed that she and Jake didn't make it, or were you kind of expecting that after watching him and Ray together?
I think overall, the best way I guided her through was just listen to your heart and really try to follow what you want most. And that was Jake. And I think in the end, Jake truly told her how he felt. And it allowed her to move on. That's what she's been needing, was him to just kind of draw that fine line in the sand and be like, look, I'm looking elsewhere now. I'm ready to move on. I think he's been kind of timid to say that. He hasn't been able to get that gut, built up enough to say that to her. And I think the show provided that space and that time for him to develop and respond correctly to her in order for not only him to move on, but for her to move on. And April's big and bright, and she has a lot of energy and has a lot to offer. And I think she's going to end up finding the right guy at some point. So
yeah. Are you still close with a lot of the couples that you went into this experiment with?
Yeah, we all, especially now that the show's come, we did kind of take like a little bit of a hiatus, like, let's just get back to our relationships.
Yeah.
But yeah, with everything, with it about to come out, we stay in touch. We're all excited. We share, all the little comments and stuff we see. And it's awesome to just still have that support for each other.
Yeah. Did this put a strain on your relationship following the show? Because I would imagine, you kind of said that you let it all on the table, but was there ever moments where you kind of went back and just been like, I don't know, because I feel like this would kind of mess with some people's relationships if you weren't strong and open and honest.
Yeah, I really thought that it would, especially during filming, like knowing like how heavy some of those moments felt, how low those lows were. I was like, shit, are we gonna be okay on the other side of this? But once we made it out and like committing ourselves to marriage, it was like, the past is the past. It is, we're doing this for each other. We're a team. It allowed us to leave everything behind and just move forward together.
Yeah. Would you encourage other people that are going through something similar to go on this show? And I think, Colby, I don't know if it was you that said, was at times, did this feel like a show with like a free pass to cheat show?
Not necessarily. I knew what I wanted from the get-go. But for other couples out there, every couple has their own dynamic, their own situation, their own understanding. Each individual, not just a couple, but as an independent person, has different views, different outlooks, different everything. So all depending on the situation and how passionate that person is for the other person, I think it can go two different ways. Obviously, you can split or you can stay together.
Do you think Jake and Ray are gonna head for engagement?
Wow, that's I think they make a great couple. They're a wonderful, wonderful couple. I think they complement each other very well, and I think there's every chance of that happening. Yeah, but we'll see.
Yeah, I gotta ask, what was in those silver cups?
Depends on the moment, right? But not nearly enough water.
Right. Who drank the most during girls' nights?
Yeah. That was, looking back, that was one thing I was like, maybe I should have taken more time to process my feelings instead of the alcohol. But
I think every interview that you see is me just letting loose and having fun. I mean, it was a lot.
And then finally, did you ever have any awkward run-ins with each other in like the hallways of that building? Like, I've just
we separated. They did a really good job of our interactions being limited. That way, whenever we did interact, it was for everyone to see
on camera.
So I think the little interactions that y'all did see, that's pretty much all that we got as individuals. So
definitely. Well, Madyln and Colby, thank you both so much. Congratulations, wedding, baby, so much to look forward to. I wish you guys nothing but the best and enjoy that newborn snuggles and haze. It's a lot of fun. All right. Bye.